في هذا الفيديو نقدم أقوى 10 لقطات حصلت لها تصدي.
In 2016, security cameras at a prominent cancer hospital in Utah captured a scene that has since become one of the most chilling ghost videos shared online. The clip, later posted to the ghost subreddit by a former hospital employee, came with detailed background information, making it even more unsettling. According to the uploader, ghost sightings were a familiar topic among nurses and security guards working the night shift. First, take a look.
There's nothing there but Anna. Oh my God.
This particular footage shows what appears to be a woman in a wheelchair, wrapped in a hospital blanket, sitting in a location that, at first glance, looks completely ordinary. But on closer inspection, the place she's in isn't a patient area at all. It's a stairwell, which means she isn't sitting on a floor. She's suspended above the stairs. The story goes that when night guards saw the figure vanish from view, they feared the worst, thinking someone had jumped from the parking garage. But when they rushed outside, there was no one there. Staff who reviewed the video believed this was no ordinary patient. Many claimed the spirit was well known among night staff, often appearing in rooms 24 through 26 of the bone marrow transplant unit. She would be seen quietly sitting in a wheelchair, looking out toward the city lights, vanishing the moment someone passed by. If the story is genuine, this could be one of the most convincing examples of paranormal activity caught on hospital security cameras. There's something deeply unsettling about how the figure simply exists there in silence, until she's noticed, and then she's gone. A Reddit user by the name Comfortable City once shared a chilling experience from their own home. They had been asleep when a sudden, loud noise echoed somewhere inside the house, snapping them out of their rest. Wondering what had caused it, they turned to their Ring camera for answers. What they saw would leave them deeply unsettled. Have a look. At around the 5-second mark, a faint but distinct figure can be seen, shaped like a full human form, slowly moving up the stairs before vanishing into thin air. According to the uploader, the house was newly built, making the encounter even more puzzling. If no one had lived there before, what could have caused such an apparition to appear? This moment serves as a reminder that whether your home is old or brand new, it might not be as empty as you think. Was it a trick of the camera, or something that truly walked among them that night? While out on a late-night drive, a motorist encountered something directly ahead that looked almost dreamlike, yet it was happening right in front of them. This was no trick of the mind. Take a look at what appeared on the road. In the beam of the headlights, a strange, witch-like figure seems to hover in place, moving slightly in the darkness for no clear reason. The sighting happened in the middle of the night, in what appears to be a remote location. No background information was shared with the video, leaving only speculation about what was truly captured. Was this the image of a real witch wandering the night, an optical illusion, or a carefully staged hoax? The answer remains unknown. On July 28, 2015, a YouTuber named Yams uploaded what began as a lighthearted summer video. He and his friend Bryson were outside enjoying the warm weather, tossing a ball for Yams's dog, Ellie. At first glance, the footage seems entirely normal, just two friends and a playful dog enjoying the day. But that pleasant scene changes quickly. As they continue playing, something in the distance catches Yam's attention. The camera shifts and it becomes clear that they might not be the only ones in the area. Here's the moment captured on video.
Dude, you see that? No, dude, what the heck is that? No, dude, you see that? Oh my god. Dude, Bryson, tell me you don't see that. No way. What is that? Ellie, come on.
In the background, a tall, shadowy figure can be seen partially hidden among the trees. Its size and shape are unlike anything they expected to encounter that day. Wasting no time, they quickly gather Ellie and retreat indoors, unwilling to remain outside any longer. Because of the figure's distinct appearance, many viewers believe this could be rare footage of Bigfoot. While that remains speculation, the lack of a clear explanation, 10 years after it was filmed, has left this case sitting firmly in the category of unexplained mysteries. A YouTube channel called Paranormal Explorer is known for exactly what its name implies: investigations into eerie and unexplained places. Among their many uploads, one video stands out as particularly unsettling. In this clip, a member of the team is seen exploring the grounds of an abandoned property called the Jasmine Dean Banquet Hall, a location with a reputation for being haunted. Before stepping inside, the investigator wisely decides to examine the outside of the building, scanning for details that might reveal more about its history or condition. It was during this early walkthrough that the camera unknowingly captured something unusual, something the uploader only noticed later while reviewing the footage. Take a look.
Part of it burnt down at the back. The cameras all over it. Alarms and everything.
At the top window of the structure, a shadowy figure can be seen moving briefly across the room, as if it were watching the investigator from within. The movement is faint but distinct, and it seems to vanish just as quickly as it appeared. Fortunately, the investigation never led to direct contact with whatever might have been inside. While the channel owner enjoys these explorations, it's doubtful they'll be returning to this particular location anytime soon. On November 25, 2021, a Russian YouTube channel uploaded footage of a late-night outing to a remote snow-covered field. The uploader can be seen making his way through the deep snow, wandering quietly as though searching for something. For the first several minutes, nothing unusual happens, just the sound of crunching snow underfoot in the still night. But at around the 6-minute mark, the atmosphere changes. Take a look.
Иди сюда!
Between the trees, a strange figure can be seen, its eyes glowing brightly in the darkness, fixed directly on the camera. The uploader remains surprisingly calm, holding the shot steady as the creature stares back for several long seconds. What exactly was hiding there remains unclear. Was this an unknown animal, something supernatural, or simply a hoax? Whatever the truth, if this YouTuber ever returns to that location, one can only hope he doesn't encounter those glowing eyes again. A TikTok user named Luis Huidubro once shared footage of himself and a friend exploring what appeared to be a rundown apartment. At first, the video seemed uneventful, but things took a darker turn at around the 2-minute and 20-second mark. Take a look at what the camera recorded.
Sí, o sea, para que queden las cosas bien y se puedan hacer
Vete a la verga.
la pantalla, güey. Chinga tu puta madre, güey. Luego el control de clima se metió un vergazo también, güey.
Mi pantalla.
Pantalla, güey. Bueno, van a decir que metimos un niño aquí, güey.
No hay nada, miren, ni cal,
La cama
nada.
es literal un box, no se puede meter nadie abajo. Entonces sí nos gustaría, la neta.
In the clip, objects in the room suddenly tumble to the ground without any clear cause. The two men remain frozen in place, staring at the scene in stunned silence, as if unsure whether moving might trigger something else to happen. The cause of this moment remains a mystery. Was it an example of poltergeist activity, or did something else, something unseen, set the objects in motion? Whatever the answer, this short clip leaves more questions than it answers. Hospitals often carry an uneasy atmosphere, even for those who aren't patients. Their long corridors, sterile silence, and lingering sense of dread make them unsettling places for many. In May 2022, a Reddit user known as Bored Guy Online shared footage that only adds to this feeling. The video shows him walking through a hospital with dimly lit hallways and an eerie stillness. At first, nothing seems out of place, just an empty building with an unsettling vibe. But then, something unexpected happens. Take a look. For a split second, a shadowy figure appears to step out of a doorway as the uploader passes by. He quickly stops and glances back, seemingly unsure if he actually saw it. No one has been able to confirm what was captured in that moment, and the uploader hasn't provided any further evidence. For now, the mystery of that shadow in the hospital hallway remains unsolved. In September 2018, YouTube user Jay Breezy shared footage from his shift as a nighttime security guard inside a quiet building. The security cameras recorded the empty halls while Jay sat at his post, passing the time. Then, something unusual caught his attention. Take a look.
Motherfucker decided to show itself again. See it? See it? It's faint though. I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do, you know. But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm over there just talking shit now. Like, why is it always me and stuff? So it is what it is.
If you watch closely, a faint, ghostly figure can be seen moving through the area in front of him. The shape is subtle, but visible enough to stand out against the background. Jay reacts by tossing what appears to be a rolled-up newspaper toward where the figure had been, as if testing whether anything was truly there. Later in the clip, he can be seen standing off to the side, speaking quietly to himself before saying a prayer, perhaps hoping to bring some peace to the space. After that, he resumes his duties, seemingly reassured that whatever appeared has now left. Whether it was a spirit or a trick of the light, one can only hope Jay's future shifts remain free from such encounters. A YouTuber known as Haunting of Agent Cole once filmed a video late at night, explaining that it was around 3 in the morning and he couldn't sleep after hearing what sounded like a strange voice coming from downstairs. He was home alone, his grandparents were out of town for the weekend, which made the noise even more unsettling. Despite his fear, Cole decided to investigate, slowly moving through the house and checking each room. At first, everything seemed normal, and it almost appeared that his concerns might have been nothing more than imagination. But then, something happened that would change the tone completely. Take a look.
Do you guys hear that?
As Cole entered what appeared to be a small office, a faint, eerie crying sound could be heard from nearby. Moments later, a sudden loud crash echoed through the room, sending him running in panic. Whatever caused the sound was never identified, and the footage offered no clear explanation. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe for creepy content.